Hello, today I want to teach you how to use your Canva app on mobile. Now, with Canva free app, what you can do is limited. With Canva Premium, you can do a whole lot. I have Canva Premium app in case you're interested. All you have to do is click the details around this video. But generally, Canva solves the problem of creating designs, making it very available on your mobile. Canva has also a desktop version just in case you want to use your laptop to or you want to have a broader interface. There's a whole lot you can do with Canva from the comfort of your smartphone. For the fact that it's an on the smartphone makes it an on the go app. You can use it wherever you are. You're no longer limited by knowing uh, Photoshop or struggling to learn Photoshop or Corel or Draw. With Canva, you can create any design you want, from Instagram posts to logos to invitation cards to photo collage to cards to resumes to Facebook cover to Twitter posts, certificate to bookmark to announcement to flyer to business cards to putting a very beautiful frame around a video. You can even create book covers using Canva. With Canva, you have the ability to create, either you use the available template in the different categories, just edit, remove the colors, or shift anything. Everything is simply drag and drop. And drag and drop plus a bit of creativity, and you have something amazing. You create something very amazing. So it's either you use the already made templates that you can edit, or you can create fresh from a very fresh canvas, like fresh one, blank, white, and then you start adding your colors and everything. In this video, I'll take you to a process of creating a graphic for an advert, maybe an advert for a social media. So you can do create different kinds of from fresh something fresh without using the already made template for your social media, Instagram post, Instagram story, Facebook cover, WhatsApp, and the Twitter and the likes. So anything at all, blog graphic, YouTube thumbnail, and etc. So you can create whatever. What you can create is simply unlimited. So let's just try to create something beautiful with Canva. There are other things, apart from um getting your other extra features on Canva. You can import other features. Maybe like you want to add yourself. You can use yourself like a picture that already have the background removed. You can put it. So this is a blank template, a blank template on Canva. So the first thing to do, let's just say that I want to create a design, social media design that I will use on my social media for advert. What I would do is, first of all, this is white. Remember, your graphics should be catchy and then should be readable. It's going to be online, so it still has to be attractive. So most of the time, you go with minimalistic. If you go with minimalistic, you will achieve a whole lot. So let me just say, okay, I want to do a Canva masterclass, and I want the background to be a white wall. So I'll click the middle of this white. It will take me to my gallery photos and color. That if I want to pick a picture for my gallery, I can select it. If I want a picture of photos here, I can select it, and if I want a color, I can change the color to anything I want. So um here I'll go to photos. I want to use a plain wall for my background. So I just type wall and then different colors of wall will show. different colors of wall will show. So I'm going to go with I'm going to go with this wall, or I'm going to go with this wall, or maybe we'll settle for uh which background should we go with? Let me see. Okay, let me use this wall. So I'm going to settle for this wall, and okay, then I've settled for this wall. Next thing to do is to add things on it. So I can go to add some style. So I go to my illustration, and then I go to line, and then I'll go to just pick something nice. And I usually like using this one. So I go to, and then I put it here. Then I can adjust the color to, so because I want my letter to appear better on this color, what I would do is I'll make it darker. So you see what I did? I just clicked on it. I clicked on it, and then show me the two different basic colors on it. So I chose this one, the pink, and I went to this plus sign, and then I made it darker, darker. And then I want to also make this one darker. I go here, and then so now I have it darker. So the next thing is I want to add someone, because people could get attracted to a face. So I could put this lady here, and then now I downloaded this lady without a background from a website. Of course, you can kindpng.com, or you can get, if you have a picture maybe of yourself, you can use an Insta app to Insta Square to remove the background, or you can use kindpng.com to get some images without background. So I want it to look like this lady is talking about the program that I want to hold. So I put it here, and then sorry about that, and then I click this plus button, and then I go to the text. And I put Canva masterclass. Now probably this might look a little bit too busy, or I could just make it Canva, make it big. Then I could increase the font size. This font size here, this one 114, and then I'll push it up here. Then I want to change to a better font, and I'll type like bold, so I can use a bold font. So look for bold font that I want. Then I'll go to for this April bold. Now look at it now. So because I want it to be more apparent, I could just change it to white. Now it's better now. Canva. Then I could write masterclass under. Then make it smaller. Then make masterclass smaller underneath. Remember, all this is all about creativity. And make it masterclass underneath. So I can probably change the color to something, and then maybe like this, or like this, or make it brighter, and then Canva masterclass, and then I probably write here, learn to Canva like a pro. Then I put it here. probably I'll change the color to black depending on what I want. Then let's just say that I want it to be more distinctive. I could put a square underneath. So I come to illustration, I come to this plus sign, go to illustration, and then go to shapes. So I get a square, and then I reduce the square so it can be a rectangle, and then I put it over here. See, it's covering the letters now, so all I should do is I change it to white, and then go to these three dots up here, and go to this other thing that look like a mat to, okay, no, I'll go to this arrow down to take it behind. See, take it behind, that arrow down. So either use it to, it's like using it to move the letters behind, move an object behind or in front of what you've written. So I've made it like this, so it's to make it distinctive. So then see, Canva like a pro. Then if I want to, and then I'll probably put, right, remember, don't use more than, then I'm gonna write here on Zoom, make sure you don't use more than, the general rule is don't use more than 3 kinds of font on a graphics. So for now we're still using 1 kind of font. So say on Zoom, so in indicating I'm going to hold a Canva masterclass on Zoom. Then let's cover like a pro, and then you see I next thing I want to indicate that people can actually write or like my social media pages. Next thing to do is to maybe go to illustration again and then get a shape and put it below, make it white again, and then I'll now put Facebook. We'll go to illustration and look for Facebook, and then get a Facebook logo, and I'll reduce it. Now, one beautiful thing about Canva is that even if you can be in the middle of work and then you get distracted, like I just got a bit distracted, and then the app closes up or something, it saves on the go. Your progress saves on the go. Mind you, you use a network. It doesn't this is an app that works while you are online, so it doesn't work while you're offline. That's but it doesn't really consume data, so you can continue. So this was what we were working on. I go to edit, and then I'm trying to put social media handles. So I could do this. I want to show that you can find me on Facebook, Twitter. I go to illustration, and then I type Twitter, and then Twitter icons come out, and then I reduce the size, and I put it down here, and then I go to LinkedIn, and I type LinkedIn, and then comes, and then that. So I want to type the name of my brand, because I want people to know that I am on those social media handles with the name of my brand. So I put this, I write it, and then I move it down, reduce it, and then that's it. I can actually put also have an Instagram account, so I put my Instagram account, then I put it to, so I'm saying that I am available as Valucop on this Instagram account. And for an extra stylish touch, so I could put a line on the remaining white space. So I look for a line that would be most suitable. Let's just see how this is going to look. Let's see. Let's see. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. Just depending though what you want, you could remove that, and you could just reduce this to this. So this is just a simple uh image simply saying, I'm going to be holding a Canva masterclass teaching you how to learn to Canva like a pro on Zoom. And then if I want to put time and date, you could go to illustration. It depends on you. Either you use a shape or you can use a line. The lines there, have this is a fancy kind of squares or something. Or you can come back to shape, and then I don't know what I normally use. I could use this a square, and then square, and then I copy it and I just replicate it. So I'm going to go and get another square and make it white, make it white, the border's white, and then I just want to say the date. Then I'm probably reduce it, and then probably reduce it, and then I just want to say the date. So here is the date. Okay, I wanted to hold on the 30th of September, or 39 2020. So I will do that and make it smaller so that it can fit in. If it doesn't fit in, I could maybe reduce it even more so that it can fit in, and then that's that. I could change the color to black so that it can be distinct, or I could change the font, or make it bolder, or change the font to something. Let's use Abula. Then and I could copy it, so I'm trying to get another letter, and then I put that to be holding by 9 o'clock p.m. West African time. So, and then I could make it smaller, and then put it there. Not the get that this other one is a date. So I could just go to illustration and then look for a calendar. See, then reduce it and then put it above this so it can look like a calendar, and then so they know it's a date, and then I could go to this illustration again and then type for clock because I wanted them to know it's a time. Then I'll get the clock. This kind of stands for me, and I put it over here. So I showed them the dates and the time. You can do, of course, you can do better. This is just like for tutorial sake. So this is simply how to create a simple graphics using Canva. Simply how to use using Canva. So you can import an image. Let me just take you through. You can import an image using kind PNG, kind PNG. Kind PNG, you just come here and then you type for some very quality PNG image, that is images without the background that you can easily use. You can easily use for your images, and then, or if you have your own personal image, you can install this app. Insta Square, and then use it to remove background from your images. Simply remove background from your images, and then you import it. So I can easily remove background. Let me just say I want to remove background. Let me see if I can find an image. Okay, so my Canva images. So as you can see now, it's very easy for you to so let me just say I want to remove background from this image. Yeah, just say then I'll remove background from, can you see I've removed myself from the background, and voila. So I can save, after I remove the background for it, I just save it and then use it on image that I want on my Canva image. So that's it, simply how to create beautiful graphics. So you can replicate the same step for anything you want to do, a book cover, infographics. If you're looking for an idea, one other tip I can give you is that I try to replicate images I see online. Like if I see a very good graphic, I try to use Canva to replicate it. That way I get better with my designs. Remember that image I just saved now? I can switch it, change this lady, and then I put myself. I just remove myself on the background. Remember? But no, it doesn't really suit. So there will be a background that will suit me using myself. So go back to using this beautiful lady, same way, and that. So after when you're done creating your image, you can convert this image to different sizes. But no, this is very available on just Canva Pro. You can convert it to different styles, sizes, depending on which part. Some of this image on social media, they have different dimensions, so you can convert to different dimensions, but it only works on the Canva Pro. And then when you're done, you can simply export. You can save as an image, just save as an image, or you want to save as a PDF print. You can also use Canva to create books. That will be a class for another day. So the point of it is that you can create beautiful graphics from the comfort of your smartphone using Canva. It just demands your ability to be creative. How can you, to help your creativity, you can look at pictures you see online and try to replicate those graphics and those designs. So if you have any questions, please kindly drop your questions in the comment sections, and I am available for anything you want to ask. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to leave a comment or a question if you have one.